Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Hisfari, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna do a book review on Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Hard Luck, which is the 8th book in the series. So it's the light green, not to say really light green, it's like green yellowish book, and that's on the cover. It's Greg, who is like running away with like covering himself with maybe his journal, his diary, with it's raining balls, lucky balls on him. So the book starts off, it's a sequel of Hard Luck, not Hard Luck. It's the sequel of the Third Wheel. It's a sequel of that, and it starts with Rowley and Abigail being a couple after the dance. Rowley doesn't really talk to Greg, and he doesn't he refuses to hang out with him, and Greg kind of feels ditched, left out, being the third wheel right now. So Rowley doesn't agree to what Greg says, but when Abigail says something, he's like, oh yeah, I agree that too. It's like he doesn't have his own decisions anymore. Whatever he says is based on Abigail. So then Greg decides, Rowley and I are done. We're not best friends anymore. So he just moves on. And his mom is saying to him to get good friends and all. So he tries to befriend the weird kid, Fregley. To me, he's like a really weird person. And he becomes famous. Even when they become friends at lunch, Fregley becomes famous for some reason. And Greg is unhappy. He's the best friend. He should be famous as well, but then he's not. So he then realizes, done. That's done. Fregley and I are done. Then he goes over to his relative's house. They have this gap. So in one picture of their family album, there's someone wearing a ring. And in another few pictures, the ring is missing. So they all search for the ring, which is, to be said, really, really expensive. So since the gathering was on Easter, that relative somehow put her ring inside one of the Easter eggs for the children to hunt and find. But then, was never found. So Gregory has this magic ball with him ever since. Because he didn't have his best friend. He needs this ball to decide his life. And somehow it's deciding it wrong, so he just throws it. And then couple of months later, he finds out that that Rowley and Abigail become cutest couple. They're voted cutest couple because in yearbooks you'll have like this most famous, most popular, this and that. So he needs to take pictures. He's the photographer. So he finds out that these people are becoming cutest couple, so he resigns from this post. Then after a few moments later, he finds his magic ball. That was like a few moments after finding out that Rowley and Abigail actually called it quits. After being nominated as cutest couple, they called it quits. So when he finds his magic ball, he finds something really, really memorable in that magic ball, which when he threw, he broke it. He found that magic ball that inside it is something really expensive, really, really memorable, and he decides to reconcile with Rowley. So what I learned from this book, firstly, when you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, please don't follow their decisions, especially when it deals with your longtime friend. I think Rowley shouldn't have agreed on everything Abigail says because she doesn't control his life, he does, and Abigail is not even his mom to say yes or no. So that left Greg hurt, making him feel that he's left out, which he did feel that way. So between your person, like a best friend that's your best friend from a long time, and your girlfriend or boyfriend, I don't think so. You should ever choose between them. You shouldn't just listen to one of them, because your best friend could be toxic. But you should always make decisions for yourself rather than listening to one person. Or, you could go to a trusted family member, like, your mom or your dad, for some advice. But you can't follow whatever. I don't think so you should follow 100% what they say. You should also think thoroughly what they say is right, what they say is wrong, and then make a decision. Because what Rowley did, he was just childish. He just, he liked Abigail. He was in a relationship, and, he feels that, okay, I'm gonna let her decide everything for me. Like, I don't think so that's fair to him. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share this video, and don't forget to comment your feedback. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!